Let's take at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. And for the Thunder. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Here's Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped. Outside Booker. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ayton with the defensive effort.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Booker can't get it to go. Here's Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Robinson Earl. Covered by Crowder. Inside. Paul with a steal. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Bridges passes to Paul. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Well, tremendous call by Chris Paul. Refuses to back off, doesn't waste the look, and gets a foul for his work.
3 shots. 3 shots.
He misses the free throw.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
And the second free throw is good. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
And he nails the third.
Boy, the consistent greatness of Chris Paul, playmaker, scorer, defender, leader, year after year. Chris Paul silences any doubt about his place in this game.
Now here's Dort. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Counted from distance.
That's the long-range damage that this coaching staff wants Shai Gilgeous-Alexander searching for. Nicely done.
Crowder goes in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. That'll put Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the line. It goes on Chris Paul. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good on the free throw.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
Now here's Bridges. And he buries his first look.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Dort to screen on Paul. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. And the bucket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game. And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitation so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu. Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. Booker with the defensive effort. Outside Paul. Lets the 3 fly. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Bridges. He has 7.
Yeah, releasing the ball at its highest point, that allows Booker to drain jumpers over people.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Dort's shot is good.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Bridges outside. From deep. The Thunder pull it in. Pass to Dort. Stolen by Bridges. Going inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
After winning 2 championships in college at Villanova before turning pro, I think Mikal Bridges has the next championship in his sights. That's an NBA title.
Bridges hits them both.
And they've already made a lot of trips to the line.
Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Giddey. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. That's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Oh, they get a hand on it. Paul with a steal. Pass to Crowder. Five on the clock. The 17-footer. And the Suns miss again.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Pass to Giddey. And a nice finish on the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Crowder outside. Hayden with a screen. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. And the Suns miss again. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Dort's got 5 now.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Now here's Crowder, guarded closely. Let's go with a 3. The Thunder with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Giddey. He's guarded by Bridges. Pass to Giddey. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. It's Dort on the wing. Here's Giddey. Shoots over Ayton. Here's Giddey. Pass to Dort. Drives to the hoop. Up and over Crowder. Dort. Shot is good. He has 7.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Ball finds Ayton. Crowder outside. Ayton with a screen. Outside for Booker. Back to Crowder. From downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Pass to Giddey. Over to the left wing. The three-pointer off the mark. The Suns have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Paul passes to Bridges. Crowder outside. Ayton with a screen. Shot to end the cold streak. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Baisley, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Biyombo, he's checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Chris Paul. Here's Giddey. To the inside. Here's Dort. The rebound by Bridges.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Booker. No good from the wing. The Thunder have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Pass to Baisley. To the paint. Here's Dort. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. Dort's got 9.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
And here's Booker. 4-3. It's hauled in by Baisley. Here's Giddey, defended by Payne. Down low. Crowder with a steal. Outside Payne. Pass to Bridges. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
And that one drops.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Pass to Baisley. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Biyombo with a steal. Williams against Booker. Crowder a screen on Williams. Booker goes in and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Dort against Bridges. Dort outside. From 20 feet. Tipped.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
Booker, good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. Craig comes in for Bridges. There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter here. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Payne. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
Opportunistic Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets one to go. Guys, when you look at what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander brings, he's got a great skill set on the offensive end. He can get off the bounce. He can find his teammates. This guy can slot into either backcourt position. You love the versatility.
Here's Williams coming off a Suns make. Three-pointer. That shot off. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Payne. There's a screen by Biyombo. He got a piece of it. Now Dort inside. Outside Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's Payne outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Stolen by Payne. And now the Suns fast break. He stops. He pops. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Payne.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Baisley to stop the run.
Well, the 7'7" wingspan of Mr. Biyombo can be intimidating. Twice on the pipes.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be right back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
And so here's Phoenix. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. On the court right now for the Suns. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Chris Paul out there with Damian Lee. And it's Craig in at the three. Oklahoma City shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. To the inside. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 3. Off the mark there with a 3. The Suns shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. It's blocked.
Boy, blocking is a skill Darius Bazley is trying to develop, and that hard work paying off with the swat.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Here's Paul. The Thunder pull it in. Wiggins outside. Pass to man. Here's Pokusevski. Shoots over Ayton. Pokusevski the miss. Craig against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. To the wing, right side. Ayton passes to Craig. Johnson with it. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Lee misses. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to man. And he drives in. The kick out to Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. And Craig pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Here's Lee. Here's Paul. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Lee. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Over to the wing. From deep, Johnson. They get it back. Craig played it in with a nice touch off the window.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Pass to Paul. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. The kick out to Johnson. Ayton, a screen on Wiggins. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Now here's Craig. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pass to Ayton. Now Paul. Ayton, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder making a change here. Pass to Johnson. Three-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Pokusevski. To the paint. Here's an 8-footer. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Paul. And there's the drive. Got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Well, you can see the tenacity of Chris Paul in play there. He refuses to give up on the shot, wants to get the end one. Nicely done.
One shot.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. The ball's knocked loose. On the take. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
Biyombo, he's checked in for Ayton. Pass to Paul. Here's Giddey. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Mann. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
A nifty play off the dribble. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
Outside Paul. Pass to Johnson. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 6.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Here's Mann. Tries it from 19. Out to the wing. Here's Giddey. Off target with the 3. The Suns have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Out to the right wing.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Some changes for Phoenix. Bridges, he's checked in for Craig. Devin Booker comes in for Lee. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. Outside Payne. Pass to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Hits the trifecta. 16 points for him.
I just love the ball movement.
To the middle. Here's Giddey. Soft touch off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Now here's Booker. He's got 16. To the right side. There's a screen by Biyombo. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Suns lead by 20.
This guy's so good at rolling with purpose after setting the screen. That's what you want from Bismack Biyombo.
Robinson Earl. And the three-pointer goes.
How about the laser focus on that jump shot? Pays no attention to the nearest defender.
Booker, the pass to Bridges. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Bridges has got 9.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Giddey. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. Fires from deep. That one's off for him. 6 for 11 now.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Mann. Robinson Earl, defended by Biyombo. Shoots from 12. Man, misses.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 9, and there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Baisley, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Mann. On the wing, Crowder. Pass to Aiden. And here's Booker. Clock at 2. Paul for 3. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. Picked up by Baisley. The drive by Dort. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, Lou Dort off the deck. That powerful frame on the drive. Don't mess with him, boy. Well, Lou Dort earned his first minutes in the NBA because of his elite defensive prowess. But think about the improvements on his perimeter game last year. Now a legit threat on the offensive end. I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hauled in by Paul.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Chris Paul will go down as one of the best pick-and-roll players in the history of NBA basketball. He has mastered that aspect.
Here's Baisley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Booker fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Baisley. Baisley's got 4 rebounds now. And Dort smoothed out his jump shot too, Doris, as you mentioned. Much improved numbers.
Yeah, you look now and think, boy, this guy went undrafted, and he'll continue to develop as a shooter. Lou Dort now a fantastic perimeter two-way player.
Well, if you're a fan of this team, you have to be happy with the way Dort's game has grown.
You can count on Dort to continue to improve. I mean, he's made huge strides after his rookie year. He has a great trajectory for his career.
He's off on the first.
Here's a guy who goes from undrafted to impressing in the playoffs, and Lou Dort continues to rise. He's hardworking. He's more impressive on the offensive end than you think, and he is an absolute force defensively.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Booker. He's got 16. Crowder with a screen. Takes the three. Drills it from deep. Crowder's got 5.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
They double him with Ayton. Right wing. Here's Giddey. Booker defending. Pass to Giddey. Shoots over Booker. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. And the Suns shooting 53% here in the second quarter. And Ayton gets it to go.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's guarded by Paul. Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Puts up a 3. It's tipped. Bridges outside. Ayton, a screen on Dort. Bridges outside. Over Dort. Bridges misses. The Thunder shooting just around 39% in the second quarter. Here's Baisley. He's covered by Ayton. Pass to Dort. Launches a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Crowder a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He's guarded by Paul. Trying to get back on track. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so it's Phoenix. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now here's Booker. Driving to the basket. Got a hand on it. Fast break. Here we go. And for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Woo-hoo-hoo! The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
So it's Phoenix now, following the bucket by the Thunder.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pure from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love Shai Gilgeous-Alexander not wasting a moment. Off the catch-and-shoot situation, no hesitation. Love it.
That one falls.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. Yes, it's good. Give him 8.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
Bridges outside. The kick out to Paul. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Paul shot is off. The Thunder have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Dort with it, now guarded by Booker. They get the rebound.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Ayton passes to Crowder.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Now here's Booker. Not a lot of room. Three-pointer off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, a screen on Paul. Back to Dort. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Booker. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Booker's got 18 points in the game.
Devin Booker showing off the weight room work, able to use that added strength to finish through contact.
Here's Giddey. Booker defending. Shot clock at 6. Snatched up. Pass to Giddey. For 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Ayton, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Paul finds Ayton. Hammers the lob through.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Timeout.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his third foul of the game.
Check this out. That's only their second turnover tonight. They've kept great control of the rock.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 18 points for him. Got it. Good job in the low post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
Now here's Booker. He's got 18. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. 4 on the clock. Now here's Booker from the arc. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 7 assists in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Inside, stolen by Ayton. And here's Bridges. He's got 9. Down low. From 7. Outside for Booker. Back to Ayton. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
You know, something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes with their defense and then turn those turnovers into points.
Now here's Dort. He's got 12. Here's Giddey. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Booker with it. Beyond the arc. And no good.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Bridges with it. And it's Dort picking him up. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. And here's Booker. There's the 3. And it's Giddey with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the shot goes.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Ayton. Back to Bridges. This one for 3. On target from range. Bridges has got 12 points in the game.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Now Booker, Dort defending. And here's Crowder from the arc. Connects from downtown. Crowder's got 5 points now this quarter.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Giddey. Booker defending. And that one's good. Giddey. He's got 12. Baisley. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Biyombo, he's checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Paul. The Suns have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. There's a screen by Biyombo. Releases from 15. Booker can't get it to go.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
From outside the arc, drains the triple. 7 points in the game.
And after being held scoreless in the first half, he's starting to turn it on.
Up top, Biyombo. It's deflected. Booker against Williams. Pass to Dort. Stolen by Booker. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Booker against Williams. Now here's Dort. He's closely guarded. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Now you get a sense of Lou Dort's physicality and the strength in that frame. What a nice looking finish. Woo!
Booker with it. Baisley on him. Booker can't get it to go. Oklahoma City has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter.
And Darius Baisley with an interesting path to the NBA. He skipped college in 2019, did his own private workouts to prepare for the league.
Bridges finds Payne. Biyombo high post. Back to Payne. There's a screen by Biyombo. Lets it fly. The shot by Payne, no good. And for the Thunder, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. And you know, Grant, with Baisley's path to the league, initially wanted to go to the G League, but backed out of that.
Yeah, a lot of twists and turns on his journey. More and more players now bypass college. Baisley took a risk, and it seems to have paid off for him.
Now here's Payne. Deflected! 5 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. The Thunder making a switch here. Pokusevski's checked in. Clock at 4. And here's Crowder from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Here's Giddey. 12 points for him. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Gilgeous Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Johnson comes in for Crowder. And Phoenix has possession. Outside Booker. Ayton, a screen on Williams. It's stolen. Gilgeous Alexander with the ball. And it's Payne picking him up. Outside Gilgeous Alexander. Williams with the screen. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous Alexander. Williams has got his first basket.
Well, just good recognition in the pick and roll. Gilgeous Alexander reacting to the defense perfectly.
Johnson finds Booker. Now here's Johnson. The D's right on him. There's the drive. Blocked.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Here's Baisley. He's covered by Ayton. To the inside. Outside for Gilgeous Alexander. And here's Dort. He's guarded by Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. It's not going to go for him. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's Payne. Now here's Ayton. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Outside Gilgeous Alexander. Fades and shoots. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Suns ahead, opening up a huge gap. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Oklahoma City shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. They've got Darius Baisley, and it's Gilgeous Alexander in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That'll be a second foul of the game. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Gilgeous Alexander with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And that one's good. Gilgeous Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander attacking and in rhythm on the offensive end.
Paul passes to Johnson. Back to Paul. To the left wing. And Ayton with the stuff.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Here's Mann. No good off the back of the rim. About 1 minute played here in the 4th quarter. Down low. Deflects the pass. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous Alexander. He takes it in. That one goes. Count it. Gilgeous Alexander's got 24.
Yeah, you see this. Teams try to get physical with Gilgeous-Alexander, but he's willing to play through contact on drives. Nicely done.
Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Wiggins. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Wiggins. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Paul. Back to Lee. From behind the arc. He buries it from 3. Lee's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Baisley. Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall.
Boy, the stroke on Baisley's shot keeps getting better. He's turning himself into a real threat.
Paul passes to Johnson. Ayton inside. Baisley on him. Outside Johnson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Craig. Here's Lee. Pass to Paul. Ayton, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The drive by Paul. Got a hand on it. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. Here's Baisley. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Paul passes to Johnson. Back to Paul. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 in the 2nd half.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Ayton with a screen. The drive by Paul. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Both teams will make substitutions.
One shot.
The Thunder have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Mann. And he banks in the layup. Here's Paul. Pass to Crowder. Back to Paul. Now Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Guys, I like how assertive DeAndre Ayton is looking right now. This is allowing him to stay hot out there.
Here's Giddey. He's guarded by Paul. Back to Mann. Here's Giddey to the left side wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Dort. Fires for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this 4th. To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Ayton's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Here's Giddey. Now Dort. And there's a pick. Takes it inside. And that one's good. Giddey.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Up top, Ayton. Back to Lee. For the Thunder, Williams comes in for Mann, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Baisley. Bridges, he's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Lee. Now here's Bridges. The 15-footer. Ayton inside. Right side, Paul. Crowder against Dort. Just 4 to shoot. Crowder goes in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Lou Dort picks one up.
Make no mistake, Jay Crowder has a craftiness that allows him to pick up fouls on his way to the cup.
Two shots.
First one falls for him.
Well, you think about Jay Crowder's career, he has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
And so he hits both. And Doris, Crowder's defense, a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Pass to Giddey. They set the screen. Outside, Williams. Lets it go from the wing. Hauled in by Paul. Paul's got his 4th rebound in this one. Booker with it, and it's Dort picking him up with a 9-footer. And it's Crowder missing.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
To the paint. Dort's shot is good.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Giddey. He's guarded by Bridges. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Five on the clock. Pass to Dort. Here's the 3. The shot comes out. And Phoenix the other way now.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Crowder, the pass to Booker. Ayton, the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton!
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
Pass to Dort. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Ayton, the screen on Dort. Pass to Booker. Back to Crowder. Takes a 3. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Nice game. Great performance by DeAndre Ayton.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeAndre Ayton.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
This here was a gutsy performance from him in front of a tough crowd. The fans were on his back, and it never got to him. If anything, it motivated him more. Pass to Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there on the triple. Bridges finds Crowder. Bridges, a screen on Dort. Crowder with it. Shot clock at 5. Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that bucket.
We've heard the term master of the mid-range. To Chris Paul, it's apropos.
Booker against Williams. Shoots over Booker and counted from 12 feet. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. With the drive, and that one's good. Booker's got 23 points.
Well, the defense has got to be willing to guard the jumper, and for Devin Booker, that opens up the drive.
Dort outside. Pass to Williams. Back to Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Lets a floater go, and he lays it up and in. Give him 20.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Suns.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for DeAndre Ayton.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
Outside Paul. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Crowder left side. Jacks up a 3. No good. He's shooting 5 for 12 so far. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Williams from long range. And Ayton pulls it down. And here's Paul. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everybody.